super fan of it, but I've been doing pretty decent with it. Um, anyway, so I'm already one match into this, but we have limited time because of the Pro Tour today. I would normally just have finished it and started a brand new one. So I guess we're gonna play, instead of 7 wins or 3 losses, we're gonna be playing 6 wins or 3 losses today. The Pro Tour literally starts in 15 minutes, so I assume not many people will be watching me. But we get the mono red opponent right off the bat. One of our worst matches. We do not do well with decks that can go under us. I meant to put that stop on his upkeep, not ours. Well, that doesn't work how it does on Magic Online. On Magic Online, when you press pass turn, it gives you your attack. But now we've learned that, and he was going to kill it anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and turn this off before he casts spells this turn. How do I take this off now? It literally won't let me take that off. What the hell? I guess it goes off automatically, maybe? I'm not sure. He has a very good draw. This could be an issue. I think I'm just going to slam Tempest Gen and hope. So many things killed this Tempest Gen right now, though, but I didn't have anything to protect it, and I didn't think this game was going to be a manner where I can, like, try to wait a couple of turns maybe to draw it. I'll probably have to draw a sweep to, or a sleep to win this game. Or one of. I'll happily trade my 2 tricksters for his, runaway and fanatical if given the opportunity. really, really hoping to draw that Sleep or another Tempest Gen. Alright, if we can survive this turn, we've got him. Feels like we have to block. But maybe we don't. Well, technically alive. We basically have to avoid no burn spell, I guess. Probably should have used a runaway stinking mana, but either way, we're probably gonna die here. Sorry, I was just chewing like an idiot. Well, I did not expect to win that game whatsoever. And I apologize for eating while we were streaming. I normally mute or I don't eat at all. But I just woke up today. And Ray had to have his cookies. This hand's pretty good. Fortunately, we're not on the play. Hey Spectre, what's up, man? Hope everything's going well. You waking up to watch the PT this morning? I know, they had it. Is that, Armed Forces lingo? I'm not exactly sure. And if so, what branch are you from? How long have you been in? Do you like it? Oh, that's really cool then. Have you been stationed anywhere or got to go anywhere? Like, fun or exciting. Obviously, I know it's a job and military, but you know what I'm asking. I just don't know how to phrase it well. Praying our opponent doesn't have a spell pierce here, because if he does, the game's over. How long have you been, or how long or how long were you there, whichever it is, if you're still there, or whichever. Just want to go to end of turn. I don't know how to make it. I'm in a spot now where I need more lands, but I actually need spells too. Oh, on the hospitals. Wow. That's actually really nice. My opponent and I have had very similar draws. One of us is going to have to draw something that can block very soon, though. Well, there we go. We've got our Trickster. Hopefully we'll be able to draw a land and make it do something. It's imperative that we win the counterspell war over this dive down. Though, even if we do, there's a very quality chance that he'll just have a dive down. But it being able to attack back is the important part. Oh wow, that's in their main deck? Wouldn't have guessed that. Guess they're playing Steph's build. I really think Exclusionary Mage is not a good Magic card in this deck. Like, I have some copies in my sideboard, and I think it's the worst card even in my sideboard. I guess I have to start blocking with the Tamer. Hopefully we can draw a third Curious Obsession or something wild to go with it. It looks like we should have attacked. What is our best course of action? We know we want 5 mana up, I think. So I think I'm just going to pass. Oh, that was a big play mistake. I thought there would be, between declare attackers and thing, I thought there was going to be another stop. Oh, that's frustrating. It's one of those game costing type errors. Hopefully I just have another Wizard's Retort and not dive downs. Well, okay, this worked out fine for us then. We're actually going to get away with one here, I feel. And since we're so far ahead now, I don't even want to let him draw another card. I need full control. Yeah, I'm going to have to learn about all of this stuff if I'm going to play much more Arena. I really wanted to land there. Because I want to hold up Essence Scatter, I want to hold up Pierce, which means I can play 2 mana worth of spells. So we'll play one that can block and one that can't be blocked. But I want to Scatter for a Jin, and I want to Spell Pierce for a Sleep. I do like this client, I'm just obviously unfamiliar with it, and because I'm so unfamiliar with it, it's not intuitive to me. Could just present lethal, but I feel like we're just like easily winning right now, and that I don't have to do anything wonky. Excuse me. Essence Scatter you with Spell Pierce back up. The next turn I'll probably flood the board, maybe? Since our... oh. I guess he's just casting a blue spell then. Don't actually know what he was doing there. I think that was a misclick. But like I said, I'll probably flood the board this turn. I'm gonna leave the Spell Pierce up though, because like sleep is still something we can lose to. Alright, 3-0. 4 wins or 3 losses, whichever comes first. I think 4 wins is the break-even point, so let's hope we can get 1 out of the next 3 at the minimum. So do you enjoy the Navy? Are you just in it for a while to get like your college or whatever done, or are you a full, you know, lifetime career military player person? Opponent goes first. I think this is a mulligan. I think we can do better. This is better. 10 years so far. Wow, that's impressive. And again, red deck wins. One of our harder matches. We're going to have to get the Tempest Gens pretty quickly if we're going to win this. Like, all of our X1s are so very bad versus things like Fanatical Firebrand and Big Goblin Friend. Chain Whirly Boy. That's his name. I don't know why I called it Goblin Friend. Chain Whirler's no one's friend. It was a cruel, cruel, evil mistress. Huh. He didn't attack. That might be the first Red Deck Wins player that I've ever played versus that didn't just attack these things blindly into our stuffs. Now let's load him up. We need cards. Or I need to kill things on his side of the board, whichever happens first. I would not have put this Curious Obsession on here had we not drawn this dive down. I only did it because of the dive down that we drew. They have a Rekindling Phoenix, the game's over on the spot, we can't beat it with our main deck. Alright, Tempest Gen. It's your time to shine, friend. No, you can't block now. Proved me wrong. He said I can do whatever I want, and you can't stop me. He wasn't necessarily wrong. He really values me not drawing these cards. It's working. It's working very well. Ah, Rekindling Phoenix. Alright, we're dead. Can't beat it. No, I play Arena from time to time. I just don't, I can't afford to buy decks. So basically I only have this one deck, so I try not to play it a whole lot because I think people get bored of me playing the exact same deck every day. Like I'm a free-to-play player on Arena, but I do try to stream it once or twice a week. It's been a little bit less lately, since the reset. How have you been though, Boot? Man, I've not saw you in forever. Hope everything's going great. But yeah, this game's kind of over. Like I said, we can't really, I clicked the wrong one, and we're just dead. Okay. We were dead anyway. But, like, had I not clicked the wrong one, maybe they draw like 3 lands, and we draw a sleep, and get enough blockers, this, that, and the other. Like, there was the miracle outs, but there wasn't any realistic outs. But you should always play to your outs. It was 100% a mistake. I just clicked the wrong one because I'm stupid. Even though there's clearly a prompt up here that tells you exactly which one to click, I just thought I remembered from the last time and didn't read it and clicked and got punished, and that's 100% my fault. 100% my fault. That's what I get for thinking I'm smart enough to remember something when I'm in reality just a dumb hillbilly. I love Arena. I think I like playing Magic for stakes. So like MTGO appeals to me more based on, I think it's a little bit more competitive, and that's what I really enjoy about Magic. And I like the when there's a money on the line, even if it's just a little bit, it's kind of a thrill to me, at least. I don't know if I'm phrasing that right. Like, I'm basically an obsessive gambler. So, like I said, that type of stuff super appeals to me, but beyond that, I think the client's beautiful. I'm obviously not super familiar with it, and I make mistakes with it, but, you know, the more I play, the better that'll get. But no, I love the client. I think it's the future of Magic. Oh god, we're wrecked. We're so wrecked. I had a terrible night of Magic last night too, and all I did was win. It kind of sucked. I I woke up at 6 a.m. yesterday. I had breakfast at 9 a.m. I am just dead. Um, then I watched the Pro Tour until 4. Drove a half an hour to a store to try to use store credit. They had nothing that I wanted. Please don't have a counterspell or a dive down, even though like you're clearly representing a counterspell. I chose to do it this way though, so there was more of a chance that the Tempest Gen actually resolves. And then I had to drive another hour to a store who's going out of business, and it was their last tournament, and they were having all sorts of sweet door prizes, including this really beautiful framed Nicobolus. I really wanted the Nicobolus. Oh, that's fair. I should have waited till it attacks, but because that kills it. What I was doing just kills the Curious Obsession. What you're describing would have killed the actual creature. The Nicobolus ended up being a door prize. I did not win the door prize. I was not able to trade for it. Did split the tournament though, so I guess that's better than nothing. And then I had to drive an hour home. So basically I was on the road for 2.5 hours. And I'm not someone who likes to drive. I in fact hate to drive. Guess I'm supposed to just start bashing. Don't really have anything going on. But I had a lot of fun. It was nice to see some old friends again. Friends that I probably won't see again, because they probably won't ever come to our local shop. I hope they do, though. I guess I'm just going to slam this sleep next turn. Especially if they play a creature like a Tempest Gen or something this turn. They did not. Alright, JK, I'm probably not playing the sleep next turn now. Even though I feel like there's a good chance they still have a counterspell. Like maybe it's a Wizard's Retort and we get it out of their hand and then try to kill them with sleep when we untap. No, it was a fun. It was a. I'm big and I'm fat and I don't like to drive, but other than that, it was a lovely, lovely day. Yeah, because they're down to 5 life, I was trying to use the sleep as a kill spell. Like I wanted it to be able to like counter a Tempest Gen or something, or not counter a Tempest Gen, but like let me get through on the next attack. And now we play around Spell Pierce, and hopefully. Hopefully this does what we want it to. So they'll counterspell it now, but this is really bad for me. They've just gotten to draw way too many cards. I'd say we're dead now. If I was going to guess, I would say with them having 5 cards in their hand and access to a 6 card, that there's just no way we're going to win with these. Our opponent has drawn 6 more cards than us. 8 more cards than us. He doesn't have it yet, though. JK, he's got it. At least that was another cute draw. How does our opponent drawn that many more cards than us, yet still have less lands in play? We're just trucking alone. Is that our 3rd dive down? That was our 3rd dive down. To the bottom. Very good sign. We got this. No! Not the third Tempest Gen! Wah, 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 wah. Alright, fourth dive down, it's your time to shine. I guess I'll play it main phase. Goodbye, Opt. So I'll keep that one. Probably has a trickster or something now. Nope, no trickster. Well, at least we got that going for us. They have their own dive down. Correct. And now we have to draw a blocker? That's not a blocker. GG, opponent. So we beat the two red decks that we're not supposed to beat, then we lost to a mirror. Sad times. I don't know if I played that game well either. Oh wait, I guess we didn't beat the two mirrors. We lost to one of them. I'm stupid. Well, it looks like we're not getting close to our 4 wins. The casual 3-0 into 3-3? Could be. A real short stream if it is. Guess we'll open some packs or something. We don't ever win dice rolls. And I would say we win about 50% of our dice rolls. I'm just whining because it's fun. On the positive note, whenever this stream ends, I've got another pack of cookies to eat. And I gotta tell you, eating cookies is the best. Eating cookies is the best. This hand's pretty strong though. I mean, we don't have a Curious Obsession, but other than that, our hand is chocked full of goodies. Ooh, a red-green deck. I have Oreos and I have chocolate chips. I'm probably going to eat the Oreos because I'm fat and there's more of them in the pack. I think I like the chocolate chips slightly more. It's just the Oreos, there's more food and I'm fat. Well, well. Land? That's not a land. No, not like Vismodo. Yes. I just want to cast my Tempest Gens and die. Oh god. Value from our Spell Pierce. I didn't think our Spell Pierce was going to be useful this match. Nice. We got attacked too. It's actually kind of scary. He attacked us? What's he got? Are you a land? You are a land. That attack was surprising to me. Because I didn't think they could race. But maybe they've got some card that I wasn't expecting. Yeah, let's draw Sleep for the win. Yes, we can't cast Sleep, I know. I'm just trying to be funny. Please land? That's not a land. Don't care, still playing it. I say gain 7 life? That does say gain 7 life. Wah wah. Huh. How do we possibly win now? It certainly didn't involve not drawing a land. Does it have reach or anything? It does not. Alright, so... could attack with both of these. And then block with 8, and I'm still... dead. No. I think that's fine. That's not the land that I want. Alright, triple dive down, it's your time to shine. So right now I take 3 damage. That's fine with me. Obviously we can't beat another worm. But that doesn't stop us from winning. Huh? We did it! We did it, fam! He gave us a good game, so I'll give him the good game back. How many times have you ever won a game because you've had to double dive down something not to take 7 damage from their trample or whatever? That was a new one. That was actually really cool. 2-8 wow, get you. I get amused by the weirdest things. Oh, I forgot to mention that I was playing MTG or playing Magic on Twitter. But apparently stream support advertised for me. That's actually kind of sweet. I don't even know what that is. Now I will find out. I think I follow it. The account. What is that? What kind of cookies do you like, Boot? No, that card's close to unbeatable for me. You keep that away. Wah wah. Not a land. This could be bad. Curious obsession into a land. Come on, let's do this. Nope. Did get a Tempest Gen now though, so as long as they stall in another land, that'll be pretty nice for us. You get that thing out of here too. Alright, well. We've sufficiently stalled the Tempest Gen. Most of these decks don't play a cast down main. If they're taking their turn off to give us an extra land, that obviously would suck, but it's not the end of the world. But this is a 20 land deck, and I don't want to take the odds of like waiting to draw another Tempest Gen. I want to try to get the game over before they draw lands. So this is a little bit of a gamble, but I think it's the correct play. And we get punished. I don't know if we got punished. I still, like I said, I still think it's the correct play. Even knowing there was the likelihood of that. It's not even a high likelihood. Most of these decks play 1 to 2 of discard main. I guess it's a little bit higher likelihood when we know they have no lands in their hand, but... Sure. Alright, it's Curious Obsession's time to shine. You just have to draw it first. Not more lands. Apparently we should have waited and protected the Jin. Another thing that I don't like about waiting to protect the Jin is like, that's assuming they have that card. We're just giving them more time to have that card plus like a Chupacabra or something. So because we kind of need to get the game over with before they get to finality. Or until they buy back like these and start gaining life that we can't contend with. Whatever they use this on, I'm going to dive down. I don't think our dive downs get much better. Especially when we have double Storm Tamer in play. Alright. Well, let's just not draw another land this game. Or another spell this game. That's fine. We have only drawn 7 out of 14 cards. That's not that bad. It's just when we drew them was really awkward. Alright. No! Go to the graveyard. Go to the graveyard. Go to the graveyard. No, we're dead. Alright, we have to draw a counterspell because if you left this on top, we are going to get wrecked. That's not a counterspell. What? What? Why didn't it give me my second main phase? What the heck? Why did I not get a second main phase? Did I click one too many times? Well. I guess I just clicked one too many times. Yeah, it had to be my fault. I'm just really sad because this being in play would have been excellent day there. The positive note is if they don't kill Tempest Jin, they're not going to gain enough life to matter. They did not kill Tempest Jin. They did not gain enough life to matter. Unless this card does something that I don't know. At the beginning of their upkeep. Okay, no, it does what I thought it did. Which, in this situation, is actual nothing. I don't know why I cast that card. Dead on board. I was just sad that he should have already been in play and he wasn't. I don't know how we beat that draw from them, but we got pretty lucky, I feel. Feels like we got pretty lucky, especially when I skipped one of my main phases. And they had a triple Wild Growth Walker draw, so. This is a pretty clear keep, I think. Hmm. My friend just sent me a message and said he got up, excited for the PT and its draft. I told him I was streaming, screw draft. He said, hell yeah, I'm switching for the TV. And then a couple seconds later, I get the response, ah, fuck you, it's Arena. Oh, there he is. And he says, I've been bamboozled. Love it. If it counts, it's looking like this might be the last game. So he knows we have the Assassin Scatter, right? I think he saw it with the Fault Erasure. I won't swear that he did, but I'm pretty sure he saw it. Alright, well, it looks like we get to run the same playback. I'm going to protect nothing. I'm not going to tap below 2 mana when we have an Essence Scatter in our hand, when we can't beat like Nicobolas or Doom Whisperer either. Pretty sure he knew. No! Stop it! You got our bros! And broettes. YOLO. We're gonna draw the land, it's fate. We're good. Told you. Everything's fine. That's a damn Angraph. Well.
Here be monsters. No fire, no steel.
That's a damn Angraph. Alright, play something that matters. I dare you. I'm so dead.
No fire.
Well, this is a pretty easy one to get rid of. We don't have enough mana to cast this, so we'll keep all of our options live. And we'll just die to Ritual of Suit. No. They have another removal spell in their hand, the way they're hovering things. They're just trying to decide which one they're going to destroy. We might actually have to read Angraph. This is unfortunate. I didn't want to read. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it, it gains haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step if it has converted costs 3 or less. So basically, if I attack them, they kill this for 3. So we have to attack the Angraph.
Ah, you'll be nothing but slag when
YOLO. Card's pretty decent versus Nicobolas, so. Starting to think they just didn't have the Nicobolas and I had a bad read the entire time.
no fire, no steel.
Yeah, they just did not have Nicobolas and I had a bad read the entire time. We'll attack you here, and we'll attack you. Screw it. We'll attack you here. We'll attack you here. And we'll hope they don't have a removal.
Horns and that tickled.
That's an Eldest Reborn. Goodbye, friend Warcop Marauder. You will be missed. Just cast a Doom Whisper or something. No, not Rouser. I think you've played enough spells. You have. Correct. I thought we had a chance. We have no chance. Alright, you can do it, little homie. Light 'em up, baby. What's this thing do? It's got a -3 to do that. So he needs another answer, or we can draw Curious Obsession? What do you take from me? Like, all my cards are bad. That's how you make an Eldest Reborn suck. You don't play any good cards in your deck. They should probably just get Durangraph back, to be honest. If I was them, I'd have probably got Angrath back and just killed this. Why do you want a Trickster when you can have an Angrath? Speaking of which, we now has a Trickster. Maybe we can do something tricky with it. That's what Tricksters are made for, right? Doing tricky things. Oh, he's going up? That's probably a bad sign. When the hands go up, and they stay there. The art on this card, like just like sitting there like that, like with the fullness and stuff like that, is gorgeous, I think. Well, there's some chance that this Merfolk Trickster gets to do the dirty. It's not a 0% chance. I'd say it's unlikely. Maybe we should have waited till we had a counterspell, but there's only 4 hard counterspells in the deck, so you get out of here. There, if you're wild Angraphs.
Shiver my horns and hammer.
Choose wisely, cause
I'm really glad they didn't take that Angraph a while ago. Fat Daddy coming down. They already have an answer for it in play. Pretty sure we can just concede this game, but since it's our last game, we might as well play it out. Then we'll get to open some packs, and then I'll get to go eat some cookies. That's what I call a good morning.
hope we get something good.
I think we get to open 3 packs, but it might just be 2. I think it's safe to concede now.
Ooh, let's see what we got.
The fact that, like, last turn, for example, they ditched a murder. They don't need a murder. Like, how can we possibly think we're going to win? And this can kill 2 creatures now, so, like, assuming all 4 of these were lands, and that's, like, obviously not going to happen, but if you just assumed all 4 were lands, they could kill our next 2 creatures and get us to 2 with a bunch of draws. Let's help our opponent out. Yes, that doesn't work, but it's fun. Wah, wah, wah. Curious Obsession. It's gonna die. I didn't attack this turn, but that's why I said it doesn't work out. Little Scorpion, bro. Just going down there. Rouseric scaring him. Well, that's not cool. Bad Rouseric. Oh. I don't know why. I thought I was dead on this attack, so I just didn't bother to scoop. But no, he's gonna attack me 2 more times. Alright, we're done. I could have let him ultimate the Rao, I guess. Alright, well, we only went 5 and 3, which is a little disappointing after the 3-0 start, but still not that bad. Chaos Wand. I played that in a standard deck once. I think it was a mistake when I did. But I like to make mistakes. So what do we get? 3 packs? Yeah, 3 packs. Expansion, that's kind of cool. Temple Garden, that's kind of cool. So we got 2 rares that I want and a mythic, or sorry, and a wild card uncommon and a wild card common. That's, you gotta go, Gary. We got some pretty good uncommons too. We got a Wound and a Fine Broker. It wasn't the worst 3 packs, was it? Anyway, for anybody who cares, the deck we played was just basic Nassif's deck, nothing special. Pretty strong. I don't know how to get the whole deck to show up, but it's this plus 20 islands. Anyway, we actually streamed for an hour. I'm impressed, but we're gonna hop off here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to consider going and joining the... I'm going to consider going and playing the PTQ. Now, definitely not running it back. I'm going to get some cookies and think about playing the PTQ this morning. Anyway, take care everybody, and thanks for stopping by.